Hi everyone. Would you like to see some awesome finds I found at the Goodwill the other day while I went thrifting? Well, join me as I show you some awesome finds. It must have been my lucky day. And I'll even tell you a secret about the pricing on the items at Goodwill if you don't already know. Okay? So welcome friends. Welcome back. Welcome anybody new. Welcome to Carolina Thrifting with me, Teresa. And I'm going to get started some of the finds I want to share. I actually done a live video at Goodwill the other week, and my camera had, I guess, just quit charging. Something happened, so I wasn't able to catch everything. And these are some of the leftovers that I didn't get to share, and I want you to see them because there are some awesome ones, okay? So let's see. Let's start with here. I found this little fella here. Isn't he cute? He's a brass. I'm learning between bronze and brass still. Brass it sells, but bronze is the more expensive. Anytime you find bronze, grab it. But he's brass, and he was $4. Cute little elephant fella here. He's got some embellishing in him that's pretty. I sold one before and got about 20 bucks for him. But he was $3.99. Which I might can get a little more for him. He's bigger than the one I sold. So I'm going to try that. Okay, I thought he was a good find. And I come across this, if we've got any, this is a collector's item more, I think. I wish it had been an original size lunchbox. But how many of y'all are familiar with Popeye? Look at that little lunchbox. It's so cute. Awesome. And Popeye, I remember him. And I couldn't stand Brutus. He was mean. But this little thing here, just a little, it's more like a little, probably put just a snack in or something, or treat box, let's call it. But it's got it's tin, and inside, good condition. Good little find for the collector, cartoon collector, because you don't see these every day. And this one was actually, what's it say there? 49 cents. So I thought that was fine. But if it had been an original size, could have got a lot more off with the lunchbox. Because I actually saw it on eBay a while back that went for about $30-something with the thermos and the lunchbox. So I thought that was a good find too. And I come across this, and I wasn't going to grab it. But I thought school's starting back, and I just, like I say, one thing I have learned from other videos and thrifters, either something unique, something that's new, kids, learning stuff and all. Well, that's exactly what this is. This is a little tub of number block counting sets. Counting set. And they're actually little frogs. They're little frogs. They're so cute. I got to show you. They're made of hard rubber. Look at the little fellas. See them there? Let's see, the orange one might show up better and all, and they're hard rubber. Okay, they're not cheap plastic. And there's 120 in them. And it's for ages plus. It's something great for, like, the preschool this year's teachers and all. And let's see the price on here. Okay, here it was. And I'm going to tell you the pricing on this. I got a deal on this. This is a secret I want to share in case you don't know. And I don't know if your Goodwill has this or not, but my Goodwill where I live, okay, the pricing on it is $2.99. But also the date there's a date there, 7/19. Well, if you didn't know this, anytime your item has a sticker on it, and it's been sitting on the shelf from that date that you purchase it, 2-3 days, you get 50% off that. So besides paying $3 for this little tub, I gave $1.50 for it. And no telling what they cost new, but that was a very good find. So if you didn't know that, anytime your stickers or your pricing, if they're like, I think your store's 3 days on the shelf, you'll get half of that price if it's still been sitting there since the time they put it out. And the register automatically rings it up. So, and I was watching that day, and it did. I got that for like, half of what it was. So, I got a sale day when I went this time, and it wasn't even senior day, because my receipt, when I checked it when I got home, I saved $22 that day. So, that's one thing to keep in mind when shopping at Goodwill. And I found this here. Look at this beautiful little angel she's in a baby in an angel wing. And it's got the verse on it, heavenly angels sit from above, keep you from harm, wrap you in love. And she's just gorgeous. She's made of a resin. Make a cute little item to sit in a baby's room. So I think the price I done took off her, but I'm thinking she was probably $2.99. Probably somewhere in that area. She'll make a cute little, I couldn't pass her up. Okay. And then I found this, guys. And this, besides purses, Vera Bradley purses, I do well on Vera Bradley purses. I do. So if you see any of them, they're in good shape, grab them. I mean, most of the time I don't give over, the highest I've given for my purses like that would be $10 if I found a really great one. But I really do good at my Vera Bradley purses. But I found this. I've never seen one. It's a Vera Bradley. It's a recipe little book. I mean, it sets up. Here's, it sets up. You can see how it just sets up. Folds up to set up. And it's got a couple. It comes with a couple of recipes. And the tabs here to show you to make your own recipes. I was tickled to get this because Vera Bradley, I mean, I don't know how much they sell in the stores or whatever, but it's got her design, lovely design on the front and the back. And it was another one. I forget the date I was in there. I think it was the 22nd, 23rd. But the date on this one is at 7/17. And she'd been sitting on the shelf a while. So instead of $2.99, I got her $1.50. So I can't wait to get this on. I mean, I don't know what I'm going to price it for yet, but it's new. I'm practically in brand new shape. Okay, so that was a find there. And let's see here. Got another Vera Bradley item I'd like to share. Okay, and same with this. So there again, I said it must have been my lucky day. And the things I found. Because I told my daughter, I said, it wasn't senior day, honey, but I sure looked up on the things when I got home because I got half price being they were sitting on the shelf a while. So this was another one. It's also Vera Bradley. Vera Bradley. See the quilted pattern and all? You can spot her pretty good. I mean, beautiful shape, no spots or nothing. She's actually a photo frame. You can put 2 photos in it. And I had to grab that. And instead of $2.99, I gave $1.50 because she was on the shelf a while sitting. So I'm so glad I found her. And that's pretty enough to even give for a gift. Okay. And I sell books. Anybody that watches, I do sometimes a few little books. It depends, the shape and our condition and all. And I found a few books I do sell. And there again, I'm one that's into bread and butter money. I'm thankful for every little bit I can get. Unless I find a really huge item, then, or like I call it a wow item you pick up and make money off of. But this little book here was cute. I thought I'd try it and just see. Or I may even keep it for my grandkids. But it says, cute things my grandkids say and do and I'll never forget. Just a little book, cute saying, and you can see it's not even been used. It's ready to fill out, ready to use. Hardcover. And I'm going to tell you again, I hit it again. This one was actually, instead of 99 cents, I got half price. So I'm thinking 50 cents, not even 50 cents. 40-something cents for being on the shelf a while. So I thought that was a good find too. And like I say, I may keep this, but I've got so many things, especially for my grandkids. But I'm going to see. I'm going to see if these are selling for anything online. Somebody might can enjoy that. Okay, my next find here, and I hope I've sold these before and told on another video. People are into Christmas tins. If you are thrifting and you're doing to make a little money on your business or whatever, people do buy tins. Or these decorative Christmas boxes. Ain't she pretty? You can tell she's got the glitter on her. And she's actually like a smooth velvet. So I thought she was really, really pretty. And there again, 99 cents. And I'm thinking the date on her, yeah, I got her for actually half of that. Because she had been sitting. Inside's in good condition. And it's a lovely little box. Someone might like to put a gift or something in. So I thought that was a good find. So I'm doing good. I was happy. I was like a kid in the candy store that day. But I always am every time I go thrifting. So here's another one. I actually got it for half price because of the date. It's a Mikasa. Mikasa, if you see any of this out there, guys, that's a good name. It's a crystal. It's crystal. And I've sold a lot of Mikasa stuff. I try to look for it. I saw another thrifter one time. She sold a lot of this. And I said, well, I hope I come across some. And I have been. So it was $2.99. But there again, because of the date, I got it for $1.50. And she's really, if you can see, it's got the 3 carolers. Little snack tray bow. I mean, I love it. I love it myself and everything. Sometimes when I get something, I want to keep it, but I ain't got no room for stuff. I got so much stuff now. I could actually have the stuff I'm trying to make a little business on and money on, and I've got stuff that I don't use that I could clean my stuff out, but got to keep some things. Okay, I found this. And this here is very pretty. And the reason I grabbed it, because it's got the, I'm trying to think what it is here. I looked it up. It's not it's metallic. It's not plastic. It's some kind of metal like. See the roses and all in the glass here frame. And it's velvet on the back. Godinger silver ore. It's a silver plated. It's right in front of me. Silver plated. That's what I'm trying to look for. Photo album. I mean, don't even look like it's been used. And that's an awesome little find. There's where you can put the picture in here for the front. I mean, that's beautiful. For somebody maybe having a wedding anniversary, or just somebody wants to put their wedding pictures in. I mean, I think it's good, especially what I gave for it. Now, I think it was the price of it and took it off, but I'm thinking probably it might have been around $2.99, something like that. But let's see, it's silver plated. So that was a good find. That was a good find. Okay. And okay, I found another Christmas item. And I'm still doing Christmas. I've been selling some stuff. I've got a video up in case you're interested. Christmas in July. And I've been selling, because you know, we all heard that expression. And it's getting closer to Christmas. But I put a lot of my Christmas stuff on I found. And if you're interested in that video, I'd love for you to check it out. Some great Christmas finds on there. So they're all listed on my store. And I'm still grabbing them when I see them. So this here, and I actually got it for $1. I'm fixing to show you. But it's in its original box. And it's a trio angel candle holder. It was $1.99. And because of the date, I got it for $1. And what's funny, guys, I was so into my video. Here she is, I'll tell you in a minute. But look, she is pretty. 3 little angels. And I'm not sure what she's made out of. I can't remember. Someone told me what she was, but she's not plastic. The angels are here. One's got a harp, accordion, I think, and the fiddle. But candle in the middle there. And so for $1, I mean, so she's going in my Christmas section. Okay. But yeah, the thing about it though, friends, I was so excited into my videos if you've been following me, and I thank you for that if you have, and I hope if you're a first time viewer that you will come back and see some of my adventures. I do live adventures, I do stuff like this, just sharing what I have found. I get real excited. I'm just me. I can't help it. And I was so excited that day with the things I was finding and all this and that. And I didn't even realize that I was getting these half price because I forgot about the sticker day, sitting on the shelf that long. And I just didn't realize it. So when she checked me out, I didn't think nothing about it because the machine already rings it up. So when I got home, I was looking at my receipt and I said, wow, $22, I said, what on? And then it dawned on me. So that was a good day for me. Very good day. And I just got a few more things here I want to share. This one here, this was a really great item here. I am so tickled to get this. I don't know why nobody picked it up. It's new in the box. The box is a little worn, looks like, but some places. But she's actually Angel of Mercy. Well, I'll take her out and show you right quick. She's beautiful. And she's got on the side it tells about her. But I got her, guys. She was $3.99. $3.99. And I said 20th. Okay, 20. I don't think I got her half price. Because I was in there. The date on her is the 20th. But for $3.99, I looked her up, and these things are nice. If you're an angel collector, or just or somebody likes them, she was worth picking up. So I got to share her with you. Because she's even got the authentic, what you call it, authenticity. I'll get it right, paper with her. You can see that, make it out. But she was new. I'm just so glad. I can't believe nobody just didn't even care to open the box or look at her. She came exactly like we see her here. The styrofoam, and she's beautiful. Got the little tag on her here. She's called the Angel of Mercy. So, if you're a collector and people collect things like this, yeah, this is a good thing to pick up, even if I didn't get her on sale. And she's got the description on the bottom. Back here, so really, and I thought, I had her in my buggy at the time, and because I did take her out to look at her at the store. I just do, and sometimes you have to, because sometimes there's things cracked and things, and y'all know that go to Goodwill or thrift stores, and a lady saw it, and she said, honey, what have you got there? And I said, man, look what I got, my angel. And she said, Lord, you found that, and I couldn't even see it. And I said, I'm sorry. But that goes to show you that, you do got to look to find things, because she was just sitting out in a place where you wouldn't think she'd be. So that's a good find for me. Just sit her right down here in the corner. I'll box her in a little bit. And I got a couple more items. I buy this stuff too, I look for. And being with school back and all starting soon, and I sell a lot of photo frames. I do sell a lot of frames. I come across this little thing. Now, I got it for $1.99, but I got half price because it'd been on the shelf a while. And it's a little school photo scrapbook. See how cute that is? It's got, I love stuff like this when growing up, especially, and for parents to put their kids' things in for school, just to keep safe things. I grabbed it for $1. Sometimes these things in Walmart are like $14, $15. So that's definitely going on my store. And I'm going to say it again, for $1. And those of you that watch me, I am a dollar girl. And, why wouldn't you be, right? And then I found another one, and I even done better for this one. I got this one for 50 cents. I picked up a baby book, and it was, if you can tell, it was 99 cents. So I got half of that, because it was sitting on the shelf 3 days. And it's got little monkeys and giraffes on it, and puppy dogs and all. So it's another thing for maybe a new mom, or it could even be giftable. Yeah, so I did grab that. I used to love to fill these things out when my kids were little. Okay, I've got a couple more items here. And this here, if you saw my video when I was actually doing live at the Goodwill, I had this in my hand showing y'all, but I couldn't take it out of the box. And I hadn't decided yet let's just say my hands were full. And because I was using my phone that day, my camera had quit charging on me. And I talked about this, but I didn't take it out and share with you. And I think I said if I get it, I will show you later, and I'm doing it now. But this here, I saw this. And this is a part of a collection called Noble Excellence. It actually comes from Dillard's. It's on the back here if you're familiar with the place Dillard's shop. And I think it was $3.99. I don't see the price of it. But, and I'm one too. Sometimes I won't give over $5. It depends on how much of the item, you know what it is. But I think it was $3.99. I did not get it on sale. But I could not pass it up because off the camera I took her out. And she's beautiful. She's beautiful. She really is. I love snowmen. A lot of people do. She has that farm country look. And she's made out of, well, she's ceramic. But she's actually dishwasher and microwave safe too. So she's beautiful and all. So I'm going to get her in my store for Christmas. And somebody might be needing a matching bow or just like her. And two, she's got the original box. So that helps. And then, let's see. I found these. This is just something I picked up. But, you know, I know we all like home decor. I do. And I actually got these for like $1. This is lovely blue. And actually my living room's got blue and stuff in it. I thought about keeping this for myself. But I don't need it. I got a little basket full of stuff. And she's called A Touch of Class. And I got her for $1 because of the date. So I did look online about these. And people's giving like $18 for them. I mean, similar to this. So I grabbed her. And I got a couple things here. This here, I know I love decor wall art. Most women do. But this could be for a friend. It's a Christian friend plaque. If you can see that right there. It's got a poem on it to a friend. Really pretty. I'm not going to read it to you. You probably don't want me to go on reading some. But she's got the wood. She's ready to hang. And I actually got her for $1. She was $1.99. Got her for $1. Got the glass. So I thought that's really nice, especially for somebody that, Christian lady, you know, wants to share to a Christian friend. So I thought that was really nice. Then I found this, and I was going to keep this for myself, but there again, I don't need it. If you're like me and you're a grandparent, I've got picture frames everywhere. So this one here is going to be up for sale. Actually got her for $1. Grandkids make life grand. Ain't that the truth? So, and she's wood. She can either stand or be hung. So that was a nice find. I mean, because y'all know, I'm sure you do, picture frames, they're expensive sometimes. They are, especially the wood ones. Okay, and I've got, let's see. Okay, my last item here. I'm looking around to make sure I got everything. This is one that's my last item, and I'm so glad you stayed with me. But this here, I was so tickled about this. I mean, I can't believe nobody picked her up. I was just there at the right time. Look at this gorgeous frame. Gorgeous wedding frame, wedding picture. And it's, if you can see right there, it does say, love bears all things, believes all things, hopes all things, endures all things. Love never ends. And that's from 1 Corinthians 13:7. It's a great verse. But she's wooden. And guys, this was a find because she's got $2.99 on her. I got her for $1.50 because she'd been on the shelf since the 18th. And I was there 26, 23. I got her for $1.50. So, things like this, you know, and I did price some of these, the bigger sizes. You know, I could probably get about 20, maybe a little more for this. It's, I mean, if you can see, it's It's like I bought it from the department store. So that's all my finds today. And I really hope you did enjoy them. I mean, just to give you an idea, maybe what you need to look for, or want to look for, or what I find that brings me in a little bread and butter money. And actually, today is Monday, and I'm actually going to, today's Tuesday. And I'm going to a big estate sale this weekend, which I'm going to do live. I do hope that you'll join me there. I'm so excited about it. I mean, I just love going, because you don't know what you're going to find. So I ask that if you did like this, please give it a like, maybe even subscribe, share with somebody. I'm new at doing this, but I'm just, the videos, but I'm going to get a little better. I'm getting there. Maybe one day I'll have something that'll just jump out at you and say, wow, she found that. And if I can find something like that, you can too. So I thank you again for joining me here at Carolina Thrifting with me, Teresa. And like I say, come back and for my next video, going live thrifting at an estate sale. Okay? So in the meantime, everybody, thank you. Have a great day. And as I always say, till next time, happy thrifting. Bye-bye.